What is up, y'all? It is comefy of r/EntitledPeople, another entitled subreddit. Yes, I do not like singing my intros, but I'm trying to make them sound different so they don't sound like you're watching the same video every video you click on mine. Sorry! Oh, is that a little loud? Let's get a little louder. Louder with chat. Okay, let's get right into the video. Entitled Principal. This is a short story, somewhere around elementary, I think. I was young, but even then I knew this was stupid. It was nearing my birthday, and I was going to have a birthday party. Hand out invitations, have a good time, or so I thought. I handed out invitations to my birthday parties to my friends in my class. I think it was probably my teacher who ratted me out, because why would a random kid do that? Anyways, I get pulled from my class from my principal. Since this was years ago, I basically will be summarizing what he said to me and what I said back. I could be wrong on some things. He told me that if you invite people to your birthday party, you have to invite. You know what? Let's have a little quiz. Did he say I had to invite A, my whole class, B, my whole grade, C, the whole school? Ding, 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 ding! You guessed it. He said I had to invite the whole school. I kind of just went along with it and said okay, because being a shy kid, especially when I'm speaking to adults like I am now, I don't know what to say. Anyways, I go along with it, and I'm thinking to myself, if I invited the whole school, we'll need a lot of cake. Like I said earlier, I knew it was stupid then and now. Told my mom, she was irritated. We just kind of ignored him and did our party anyways. Woo. We had a good time. You know, if you had to invite your whole school, that actually is a lot of cake. Unless you're like a really small school, like your parents are homeschooling you and it's just you and your brother, then you technically would invite the whole school. Just think about it for a second. I know I got you there. Alright, let's get into the next story. You ready? I'm going to snap my fingers and you're going to hear music and then we're going to get to another story. You're brainwashing our kids. Okay, so I used to live in a very rich suburban neighborhood, which is basically the breeding ground of entitled parents in our state. So it should come as no shock that I have quite a few of those types of stories. And even though most of this one wasn't happening directly towards me, it was so weird that I don't think I could even fully forget about it. So this happened about 3 years ago when I was 14 in 8th grade. And it was about to be winter break, which meant we would be having our annual fundraiser for a local hospital. I was a part of the committee who planned out how we were going to get everything done. Toy donations, bake sales, the normal middle school stuff you'd see. And against quite a bit of protest from the committee, had decided that we should make the tag things of a description of what you'd brought and have different things on them. The only reason people were against this was because 2 girls suggested they wanted to be pictures exclusively to Christmas and Christian themed. Yes, it was the main religion of the school, but that would not be an exclusive. But also very dumb, would also get us in trouble. This obviously weren't happy with the answer as well, so they did it as well, but decided to add the Star of David as a way not to get yelled out. Didn't work out for them like that. They had to turn the flags into the office before telling the girl who was in charge of it all, not me, and the next day they were all hung up in the office, which right away, in front of the main doors, and to no surprise, was not accepted in a good way. But not in the way you'd think. Apparently, a bunch of children had texted their parents about the Star of David, and about 30 parents had came to the school and complained about how the school was brainwashing their innocent children. Most of them were actually rude and thought everyone was below them. The school agreed to take down all the religious aspects, but of course people still had a problem, saying that only the Christian stuff should remain up. It actually bothered parents so much they had convinced their son to steal another kid's item and pee on it during gym class. The group had even brought to the office and yelled out by the group and adults, and completely remember multiple kids, including me, breaking down and bawling. The result of this was school ended as a half day. The 2 girls got suspended, and the kid who was caught vandalizing and his parent went to the police station. Not sure what happened after that. And we were not allowed to make tags anymore, but just to have a box for donations. Moral of the story, don't be an idiot, especially when people told you that it was super stupid. Yes, but really this is an interesting story because these parents only want their specific religion to be heard, you know? And you know there's a plenty large amount of religions out there if you've ever been in a religion class. That's not a thing. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. But there is a good amount, you know? And they only want theirs to be heard. So in a way, they're brainwashing other kids. You see what I mean? taken over the apartment. Okay, so I'm posting this for a friend who does not have a Reddit. Me and my friend have been friends for since August. We're super close, and she's like a sister who I have to protect because, I care. Anyway, she tells me that their landlord told them they're getting 2 new roommates. They're moving in Friday. Everything was good. They ended up moving late, and then it was rescheduled to the weekend, like Saturday or Sunday afternoon. Nope. Tuesday comes around, and the office calls and asks, "Hey, are you good with them moving in early?" Grace, "Yeah, why?" Office, "They'll be there in 30 minutes. Wait." And then they hang up. Me and my friends, well, we'll call them Grace and Lori, live in an apartment together. I have known them for a few years and live in a 4-bedroom apartment, and the other 2 rooms were vacant. Now, these are college dorms, so people move in and out all the time. After a few months, there were these 2 girls who had to fit in with their previous roommate, and a whole bunch of stuff went down. And they had to move from their old apartment to their apartment, which is my friend's apartment. So everything was fine when they started moving in and explained the whole situation. And they were bringing dogs and telling stuff it was fine for the night. The following night, my friend Grace tells me that they're complete bad people. And after that night, after everyone decided that whenever Grace and Lori went to work, they were just going to replace everything in the kitchen and everything in the living room that was Grace and Lori's. Just everything moved around, pretty much boxed all of Grace and Lori's stuff and put it somewhere else because they did not like the color. They changed everything to gold and pink. Ew. Grace and Lori had everything set up, and that there were everything in the first apartments. And these 2 new girls move in active, everything is theirs, and they're just preppy people. They act like they go to a big school that's in the town when they invite friends over and have the audacity to complain how Grace is trying to compromise. But tired of the girls so quick, she says, "Oh well, deal with something having to do XYZ." They're also fake being preppy and act snobby, but one takes online classes and the other one goes to a small college. Let me know what you do. Wouldn't you punch them in the face if they started moving your stuff around without asking? Also, I spoke into my phone, so it might be the weirdly formatted. I just had to get it on here. I think the best part about this, is in the comments of it. Someone suggests get a knife and cut their pillows and blankets. Their dog already made that move. Ripped a hole in my friend's expensive comforter, like a $300, $50 comforter. And that's the other people's dog that moved into the Lori house. Ripped their that one sets me off, dude. That sets. Next story, please. Thank you all for watching towards the end. I hope you had a great day, night time, whenever you're watching this, wherever you're watching this. If you're watching this at your cousin's baseball game, I know I already made a basketball game joke about your cousin, but your cousin's also really bad at baseball. So, just continue watching my content. That's it. That's all I wanted to say for today's video. If you guys did like the video, please leave a like. It would mean the world to me. If you guys did not like the video, please tell me what I could do to do better in the comments. And yes, I know there were some speech errors, and I just didn't have enough time to go and weed out everything and restart. I did restart a few times, but it was quite hard to get everything to pitch perfect today. But future videos will be perfected in other ways.